Hi everyone, welcome back. Hope you all are doing well. Hope you all are having a great day so far. So it's been a long time since I have last talked about my favorite products, like my current favorite products. So I thought that definitely I can do it now. So in today's video, I'll be talking about the products which I am currently loving. I have got skincare products, makeup products, some really amazing stuffs which I'm gonna talk about, and this kind of videos actually gives me utmost joy. Talking about my favorite products makes me feel so good. At the same time, I can recommend you some amazing products which will be definitely working for you and you're gonna enjoy them. So I've got this packet which is filled with a lot of products which I'm gonna talk about, guys, and I've got skincare stuff, some makeup products, body care products, and most of them are really affordable, like drugstore stuffs which I completely value for money. I'm getting the best out of it. Some of them are on the high-end category when it comes to eye makeup products because I love them. I use them a lot. I'm going to talk about those as well. I'm going to share you the swatches, talk about the products, share mini reviews as I generally do. But before that, do not forget to subscribe to my channel by clicking on the red subscribe button, and do not forget to click on that small little notification bell next to the red subscribe button so that every time I put a new video, you're going to get a notification. So without any more blabbering, let's get started. So as usual, I have divided this video into different sections like skincare, body care, makeup, and lipsticks as I generally do, and I'm going to put the timestamp of each section down in the description box. Make sure you check that out. If you want to watch a single particular section of the video, particular part, you can just click on that timestamp and it will be taken to that portion of the video. So let's get started. So I'm starting with the skincare products at first, guys. These are the two products which I am using and I'm getting a lot of benefits out of it. The first one is this moisturizer. This is such an amazing moisturizer under budget which you can definitely check out if you have any type of skin. You can use it if you want to repair your skin barrier and you want to invest in something which is affordable. Do check out this particular one. This one is by Simple. It is a restorative rich cream which is having 22% ceramide boosters plus CICA, which renews and repairs your skin barrier. This is a very effective moisturizer, guys. The formulation of this one is really good. It is having like a very hydrating, water based, more on the gel side texture, so easy to apply on the skin. It provides your skin a lot of hydration, at the same time moisturizes your skin. You're gonna get that beautiful glow without feeling greasy or oily on the skin. This one is having 22% ceramide boosters in it, which actually works on the skin barrier, guys, because my skin is prone to breakouts and my skin barrier gets damaged due to excessive use of actives in my skincare routine. I need something to repair my skin barrier, which is actually the pillar of our skin, for which I need a lot of ceramide based moisturizer, and this one, after using, guys, I'm completely love it. You can see I've already finished this up. I do have combination skin and it's already getting like hotter in Kolkata. Loving this particular texture. It is working so well. If you have any type of skin, you can use it. It's going to repair your skin barrier. At the same time, since I get like the small little bumpy stuffs on my skin most of the time, I have redness on my skin because of my acne prone skin type. This actually helps in suppressing those active acne and also helps in reducing the redness of the skin because it is having CICA extract in it. So CICA has got that calming and soothing properties which is actually going to work on your skin. Simple has some amazing products. I do use the cleanser, like the cream cleanser of this particular variant, which is equally working really well, and it actually is a repairing ceramide cream. So but this is something that surely you can invest your money in, and it's very affordable. So another skincare product that I'm really loving is this one. This particular skin serum is not meant for every skin type out there, but if you have like acne marks on your skin, like your skin is very much prone to hyperpigmentation, melasma, sunspots, brown spots on your skin, you can try out this particular one because it's going to work on your skin, guys. I have seen visible results after using it for a month or so. This is an amazing product from SUGANDA. This is the SUGANDA Advanced Pigmentation Serum, which looks something like this. It is having like a thick serum texture, more on the translucent side you may call it, and it is having some really amazing bunch of ingredients which is actually going to target the spots, uneven skin tone, brown spots, melasma on your skin. If you have acne marks on your skin, these ingredients are going to target on that. So this is having 2% alpha arbutin, amazing product to just overall fade your marks on your skin. This one is having 3% tranexamic acid, which actually prohibits the melanin production of your skin. 2% acetyl glucosamine. It also contains 5% niacinamide, a stable ingredient which every skin type needs to make your skin even toned. It also contains sulfur white. I love the consistency of this one, guys. You just need a little bit of this because of how thick the texture is when you compare it with other serums. At the same time, this one gives like intense layer of hydration on the skin, which I have noticed that my skin looks completely glowy and hydrated. I actually use it thrice a week, and after using it for consecutive 2 weeks, I haven't seen any results, but after completing a month, I have seen that it has definitely worked on my hyperpigmentation and also helps in fading my acne marks. I have to wait a little more because acne marks are really stubborn, and I do get like acne most of the time, and that leave very bad pesky marks on my skin, and that needs time to heal completely, at the same time fade off completely from my skin. But this is working really well on my hyperpigmentation, guys, especially on the pigmentation which I am having surrounding my eyes, on the contours of my face. This is working really well, and I've seen that how stable the product is. It doesn't have any fragrance. And also I like to mention the moisturizer from Simple, which I have talked about, also doesn't have any fragrance in it. So if you have the most sensitive skin, you can use both of these products. So this is an amazing serum, guys. It doesn't break me out. I love how hydrated and how glossy my skin looks after the application of this one. So you don't need separate hyaluronic acid based serum or products when you use this particular one, because it actually gives you that intense layer of hydration. Serum which is going to target, really going to work on your spots, on your marks, and you just need to give it a little bit time, but surely it will definitely work. So this is something that I have been using a lot, guys, since last I think 1.5 months I'm using it, and it's working really well. One of my favorite products, so I need to talk about it. Coming to the next one is something which I'm completely obsessed with, guys. I'm so happy that I have purchased this one. This one is by MISSHA. It is her premium CICA Aloe Soothing Gel. This is a huge container, and I picked this up from the Cult app. I think this is out of stock now, and this is how the gel looks like. Completely clear aloe vera gel. Love the fragrance of this one. It actually smells like face shop aloe vera gel, but it is not at all sticky on the skin. I just hate aloe vera gels which are sticky on the skin. The face shop one, it feels a little heavy and sticky on the skin. This one feels so lightweight. Since my skin is very sensitive and I get those small little bumpy sort of texture on my skin most often, especially when the weather tends to change, my skin gets even more sensitive, and this has worked really well, guys. I basically use it as my moisturizer most of the time, especially during the daytime. In the morning when I wake up, I just want to add some layer of hydration on my skin. I use this particular one. It helps in calming down my skin because it's an aloe vera gel which is also having CICA extracts in it, and you guys know how much I love CICA as an ingredient, because CICA has got that calming and soothing properties which helps in just removing that redness from your skin. I love the feeling of CICA on my skin, and this one is actually an aloe vera gel which is infused with CICA, which I think is a great product that you can try out. I also use it while shaving my face, and it less irritate my skin, and you can use it on your hair as well. It's a very good quality aloe vera gel that I have picked up. So the next product that I'm going to talk about is actually a Bodycare product, and I'm completely in love with it, guys. I bought another bottle of the Love Beauty and Planet MURUMURU Butter and Rose Delicious Glow Body Lotion. This is how it looks like. I have completely finished up the previous one which I bought, which used to come in this kind of flip-on cap packaging. Now she has added like a pump packaging, and I'm in love with it. This is an amazing body lotion, guys, which you're gonna love. If you are a rose fragrance lover, if you love like desi roses, this particular body lotion is for you. So the texture of this one is amazing. Let me just show you. So you can see this is how the texture looks like. It's a very hydrating body lotion. It almost feels like water bank sort of product. You can see very hydrating, like water gel sort of texture. It has got that bounciness which makes it feel so good on the skin. It hydrates my skin really well. Very lightweight, and the best thing that you're gonna love about this particular lotion is the fragrance. Oh my god, this smells incredibly gorgeous, guys. It smells like a garden full of desi roses, not like those cheap Indian roses, like pure desi roses. You're gonna feel that kind of vibe. It feels very royal. If you are a rose lover, you're gonna love it, and it is having that vanilla as a base note, which I would say makes it even more yummy, at the same time super gorgeous. A very good quality body lotion, at the same time smells so amazing when you apply it. It is having that room feeling kind of royal rose fragrance. So if you are applying it on your body, on your hands, your room is going to fill up with the fragrance of this particular one, so it's going to make you feel even better. So this is something which I'm using non-stop, guys. You just need to check this one out. The formulation, as I have mentioned, is very hydrating. It doesn't sit on the upper layer of the skin and make you feel uncomfortable. It is not having any stickiness or the sticky texture of the product. It gets completely absorbed into your skin, leaving your skin really hydrated. At the same time, you're gonna smell incredibly gorgeous. You're gonna smell amazing. People are going to ask you what you are actually wearing. It's a body lotion which I think you can use throughout the entire year. It's not going to give you that oily kind of effect because it's very lightweight, not like your oil-based body lotion like the Nivea ones, which is going to add a layer of oiliness on your product. At the same time, moisturizes your skin really well. I love Nivea's body lotion, but this one is, I think, perfect for the hot, humid summer months, the rainy season, when you want to add a layer of hydration to your skin without making your skin feel greasy or oily. This is a very good product. I have been using it, completely obsessed with the fragrance of this one. Now I'll be talking about the makeup products which I'm completely obsessing over now. Currently I'm using these and these are performing so well on my skin, guys. Coming to the first one is something which is a little bit on the expensive side because it is from a high-end brand, but you can definitely try out a smaller version of this one and I can assure you it's going to be a complete value for money. I'm talking about none other than the SMASHBOX Halo Healthy Glow Tinted All-in-One Moisturizer, which looks something like this. It's a very good quality, super hydrating tinted moisturizer. It's a little more than a tinted moisturizer because of the coverage that this one gives. So it is not having like a complete sheer coverage. It is having a little more than a sheer coverage, which you can actually build up to look medium coverage on the skin. It gives you that beautiful healthy glow which is actually visible and makes your skin look so much better. I am in the shade medium tan, which is just a complete perfect match for my skin tone. It looks undetectable on my skin, but it actually helps in covering up my acne marks, small little spots really well. It looks really natural and it gives me that beautiful glow every time I'm doing my makeup, guys. This is something which I'm using. Today I'm not wearing this particular tinted moisturizer. I'm wearing a full coverage foundation today. Especially off camera I'm using it and it is really a good product for your skin as well because this is having goji berry extracts along with hyaluronic acid and niacinamide, and you guys know now skincare infused makeup products are so in, and if you are having like skin issues and you don't want to use like basic chemical based makeup products, you can surely use this one, guys. It's completely a value for money, good quality product, and you just don't need a lot of this every time you use it. So if you invest in a single bottle of this one, I think it's going to last you for a while. Glowy, dewy finish. It's not like a matte product, and on an everyday basis this is something that surely you can use. I'm using it, so can't stop talking about it and include it in my favorites video. The next makeup product is also another stuff which is a complete hidden gem. Ever since I've started on using it, I'm using it non-stop. This one is by ELLE Cosmetics. If you get like buy one get one offer on ELLE Cosmetics products on Nykaa, do grab this one because it's going to change your makeup game. It's ELLE Hello Glow Setting Powder, which comes in a packaging like this one. It's having an incredible formulation, guys. Ever since I discovered it, it has become my go-to stuff and I'm using it non-stop. So you can see this is the color. So this one is in the shade medium. Beautiful shade for my skin tone. A medium shade which is having neutral undertone. It doesn't look overly yellowish underneath my eyes. So the formulation is very smooth, ultra lightweight, and if you observe it very closely, you will find that it has got that illuminating effect which you can't see in person, which you won't be able to detect on your skin, but it helps in setting your overall face with that glowy effect which makes your makeup look the most flawless on the skin. It has got that very light, like a sheen going on, which makes your overall face look so beautiful, but it doesn't look like a glittery product on your face. If you have puffy eyes, if you want to make your eyes look really brightened, I think this is the perfect product for you because it's going to add that glow. At the same time, it's going to set your face without adding an extra layer of like cakiness on your skin. It's a very lightweight, guys. It looks beautiful on the skin. A very good quality product. Love the packaging of this one. Mine is a little basic one because I've used it and it's completely a worth buying stuff that you can definitely check out from ELLE Cosmetics. The next product is actually a blush. This has become my go-to blush nowadays, guys. I'm using it a lot. This one is by Simply Nam Beauty. It is her Velvet Cream Magic Blush in the variant Soul Sister. It comes in a beautiful packaging, like a frosted acrylic packaging. Looks very similar to the Kylie ones, and once you open it, this is how the blush looks like. As you can see, it's a very pretty, like a soft muted berry pink color. It has got that warm undertone which makes it suitable for all skin tones out there. Now the formulation of this one is not like your like a thick, creamy, more like a putty texture. It's very emollient and it's a very big pigmented, guys. So you can actually see the emollient texture of the product. Once you apply it, this is how the shade looks like, and once you blend it out, it blends effortlessly on the skin. This looks the best when you apply it on your bare skin. At the same time, if you apply it on your full face of makeup, on your foundation, on your concealer, it is not going to disrupt your overall makeup. It's not going to move your foundation. And this is the kind of satin matte finish this one gives. So it is looking a little glowy on my hand because I have applied moisturizer on my hand, but it actually gives you that very nice like a satin matte finish on the skin. It is quite long wearing, to be honest, because I have used it, and on bare skin actually it looks really natural. You know that kind of blushed look that you get from within kind of look. This one actually gives you that kind of finish. I think this is a very good blush for all the brown skin ladies out there. I've already shared a short and a real video with you because I think this is going to work really well on the rich deeper skin tones out there. When you want something to show up really well on your skin, this is something that you can try out. A little bit on the pricey side, but grab it from Myntra, guys. Myntra provides such good discounts as well. I got this one I think at around $8.49 or something like that during one of the sales, and it is performing really well. This is something that I'm using a lot, and I'm really in love with it. Coming to the next product is an amazing stuff, guys. I'm completely in love with it. It's super affordable and it's a really good quality product. When you compare it with other brands, it's going to be one of your favorites. I'm talking about the ELLE 2 Timing Lip and Cheek Tint in the variant Candy Floss. You can see this is how it looks like. If you compare it with other water tints, it's going to be one of the best which is available in the India markets, and I have tried out a lot of them, and I can assure you it's going to be one of your favorites. So this one is super cute. It's very easy to travel with, and you can see this is how it looks like. I am in love with the shade. Now the formulation of this one is insane amount of pigmentation and even pigmentation throughout the application. You're gonna get that even pigmentation on the lips as well as on the cheeks, and the formulation is not like a complete dripping of water texture. It's more of the thicker version of water, so it's very easy to apply, at the same time blend out and distribute. It gives you time to settle. So if you apply it on your cheeks and blend it out, you are getting time to blend it out. It's not going to stuck onto the surface and it would be difficult for you to blend out. It's not having that formulation. And on the lips, it gives you that even color payoff. So most of the water tints actually get separated and gives you that intense color payoff on the central portion of your lips, and on the outer sections it looks lightened, which looks so weird. But with this one, you're not going to get that. When you apply it on the lips, it will apply beautifully. It's going to give you that complete opaque finish with that lightness, with that beautiful tint on your lips, which looks so beautiful, smudge proof, long wearing. And this is a tint which I have seen doesn't wear off after you have your meal. So with most of the other tints I've seen completely vanishes off after I had my lunch or dinner, but with this particular one I can see that tint still on my lips. Not that a heavy color payoff, but still can see the tint on my lips, which I think makes it so long wearing and so beautiful on the lips. ELLE has completely nailed the formulation. It's the most affordable product that you can get. Candy Floss is such a beautiful pink, like that reddish pink, that cherry pink sort of color, which looks so beautiful on the lips as well as on the cheeks. I would highly request you guys to grab this one, and you're gonna actually love it. So coming to my next two favorites are these two cream eyeshadows. These are something which I'm using non-stop, guys, and you can never go wrong with a good cream eyeshadow. And you guys know how much I love my one and done cream eyeshadows, which I can use on the go, and it completely amp up the look and makes everything look so beautiful. I've already talked about this one in one of my videos, like haul videos. This is by SMASHBOX. It's our always on cream eyeshadow in the variant Barista, which comes in this kind of packaging, a little bit on the expensive side, but once you tried this out, guys, it's going to be one of your favorite eyeshadows, because this is, I think, the most beautiful brown eyeshadow that I have in my collection. It's going to work on all skin tones out there. It looks the most beautiful on the eyes. So the formulation of this one is really pigmented. Like, it's a creamy texture, thick creamy texture, and just a single dot is going to cover up your entire lid. and it works the best when you use your fingertips for the application of the product and blend it out equally well. If you put too much of this one, you won't be able to just blend that out, like covering up your entire lid. It will spread even more, but it will not become crumbly on the skin. That's the best part of this eyeshadow, and it takes around 30 to 40 seconds to dry down to a completely matte finish, which is, I think, one of the most long wearing finishes and the long wearing formulations that I have used. It's going to be there from the morning till night. It's not going to budge, it's not going to get into the lines of your crease, and you're going to enjoy it. And this particular shade, guys, I think is the best brown, as I have mentioned. It looks really deep chocolate brown in the packaging. Once you blend it out, it's going to be like that beautiful warm brown eyeshadow for your eyes, which everyone loves. It's long wearing, it gives me that beautiful, completely smudge proof matte finish, but it doesn't dry out my skin. It doesn't feel drying on the lids, guys. That's the best part about this particular cream eyeshadow. So I have also the shade Guava, which is a beautiful peachy pink color that also looks so beautiful on the eyes. Try out. I have invested my money in it and I'm in love with it. The next one is, I think, the most expensive stuff out of all the products that I'm showing you today. This is a worth buying product, guys. I'm in love with it, so I can't stop using it. It's from Charlotte Tilbury. It is our Eyes to Mesmerize in the variant Oyster Pearl, which is our cream eyeshadow, and it comes in a pot packaging. This is what I'm having on my eyes right now. As you can see, it gives you that expensive vibe, expensive eye look kind of look which the celebrities wear. So as you can see, this is how it looks like. It's that beautiful, it's a taupey champagne color. It has got that taupey undertones going on, and the formulation is so unique, which I haven't seen in any of my cream eyeshadows. I do have quite a good number of them in my collection, but this is something which is completely different, guys. So I'm swatching it over here. As you can see, the formulation is ultra lightweight and ultra smooth, and once you blend it out, it's going to give you this kind of sheen on your eyes with that shimmer particles which are not visible, but it gives you that glow. So it's not having any chunky glitter particles, chunky shimmers in it. It actually gives you that illuminating kind of glow on the eyes, which looks completely wet. If you want that wet eyeshadow look, you are going to get that out of this particular one, guys. So it's a beautiful product. I love the color. The color goes so well with most of my outfits, and it works so well on Indian skin tones. And today I'm wearing it. As you can see, I have only used this particular eyeshadow, just a tinge of this, because it's a very pigmented, and with the help of my fingertips I have distributed the product on all over my eyelid, and it completely makes everything look so better. So it's completely like worth buying product. So I'm so much in love with it. Now coming to the next two products are also from the eye makeup category, and in love with these two eyeliners. These are something which also I'm using non-stop, guys. One is from NYX Cosmetics and this one is from Swiss Beauty. Now coming to the most affordable one, which is the Swiss Beauty one. So this is the Swiss Beauty Eye Sparkle Sketch Eyeliner, which comes in a packaging like this one. It's one of our newer launches. I have already done a complete dedicated review swatch demo video on these eyeliners. I'm going to link that video over here. You can definitely have a look on that if you want to know more about these eyeliners. Really good quality glitter eyeliners. That means you're going to get that glittery effect on the eyes. These are actually very pigmented sketch pen liners, which are having glitter particles infused in the liquid form of this particular liner, and these come in different colorful variants. So easy to use. At the same time, it's going to give you that beautiful glamour to your eyes. This one is in the shade Glitter Brown, and you need to check it before the application, and I'm going to give you a swatch of this one. So I'm swatching it over here. As you can see, this is how the shade Glitter Brown looks like. One swipe application, and I'm in love with the color of this one, guys. I love brown liners, but this one in particular is such an amazing shade. It's that cool toned taupey chocolatey brown color. It's not that warm chocolatey brown shade. Brown glitters in it, which actually adds that beautiful glistening effect to your eyes. It's very pigmented, and the felt tip it comes with also is a perfect size, which gives you that precision to draw the thickest winged eyeliner. At the same time, you can draw small thin winged eyeliner if you want. It's so easy to use, perfect for the beginners. As you can see, completely metallic body, in love with this particular shade called Glitter Brown. As you can see, it looks so beautiful. Once it dries down, it becomes completely smudge proof, completely transfer proof, completely waterproof, but are very easy to remove at the end of the day with the help of any makeup remover. Coming to the other one, which is from NYX Cosmetics, it is our OG, the Epic Ink Eyeliner in the variant Black, which is her most hyped, revved about kind of sketch pen liner, which looks something like this. So the felt tip of this one, as you can see, is small. Tip is very short and very small, but it's very precise, and it actually gives you the control to draw the winged eyeliner really well. Now coming to the pigmentation of this one, I'm going to give you a swatch. So I'm swatching it over here, as you can see. So you can see it's black in color, jet black, very pigmented. It doesn't give you a matte finish, it gives you like a satin sort of silky matte finish. You can see a little bit of sheen of the product. It is really long wearing. It doesn't smudge, it doesn't budge. If you splash water on it, it's not going to come off. It resists water pretty well. If you rub it rigorously with water, it's going to come off, but doesn't come off in flex. It's going to completely remove off if you just rub it with water. It's not completely waterproof, but resists water really well. Ever since I bought this one, I'm using it and it is working really well on my eyes. I'm gonna do a separate video on my favorite eyeliners, so stay tuned. This is something that I'm using and it's performing literally so well on my eyes. So already come towards the end of the video. Now it's time to talk about my favorite lip products, and I have got these 5 to talk about. So coming to the first one is actually a lip balm, and it's from Mars Cosmetics. I have bought even more shades, but this particular shade in general is working really well, and I'm in love with this particular lip balm. It's her AQUA Splash Lip Balm in the variant 05 Grapefruit, which comes in a packaging like this one. Just this much is left. I have been using it a lot. So I'm swatching this lip balm over here. As you can see, this is how a 05 Grapefruit looks like. So it's actually a beautiful, like a warm reddish brown color. It looks very natural on the lips. On Indian skin tones, if you have pigmented lips, it's going to give you this beautiful, like a soft tint, not overly pigmented, but the tint this one gives is beautiful. With that glossy shine, you can see this actually moisturizes my lips pretty well. It moisturizes my lips because it is having a bunch of moisturizing ingredients with that glossy shine, and it leaves the most beautiful tint on your lips. So even if the lip balm fades off, your lips will look beautiful because of that tint this one leaves, and that tint is quite intense, not like a sheer tint. So I'm in love with this lip balm, guys. It moisturizes, it leaves a tint on my lips, it looks beautiful. I'm using it non-stop and it has become one of my favorite lip balms. Now coming to these 4 lipsticks that I'm using non-stop, and you guys know I have got a lot of lipsticks in my collection, and when I get stuck to a single one, I can't stop using that particular one. Coming to the first one is Maybelline's Creamy Matte Lipstick in the shade Almond Pink. I rediscovered the shades, and I've already shared a video sharing my collection with you. I'm going to link that video over here. You can definitely have a look on the shades which I have with me now. Out of them, I have recently purchased the shade Almond Pink because this was lacking in my collection, and ever since then, guys, I am only using this particular lip color. It's such a beautiful color. It's going to work on all skin tones out there. So you can see the regular Maybelline packaging. The formulation has changed, but still the color is beautiful. So this is how Almond Pink looks like. Beautiful color. Let me just give you the swatch of this one. So I'm swatching Almond Pink over here. As you can see, this is how it looks like. Dusty pink color, which is having completely strong mauve undertone. This one doesn't resemble completely to Touch of Spice. Touch of Spice is a lighter version of this particular shade. This one is even more deeper and richer. You can see it's a beautiful pink nude, guys. It's going to suit all Indian skin tones. On bare skin, it actually looks beautiful, and the formulation of Maybelline Creamy Matte Lipsticks is one of the best, as I always do mention. It's pigmented, it gives you this beautiful creamy matte finish, very comfortable to wear, doesn't dry out the lips, and are so good for your pocket as well. It's affordable, amazing product, and Almond Pink is a shade which I'm using non-stop. The next one is one of my recent purchases. I have already shared this product with you. It's from ROM&ND. It is a Zero Velvet Tint in the variant number 23 called Vintage Taupe. This is how it looks like. This one looks very similar to Chocolate Temptation of Lakme. This is how the shade looks like, and I'm going to give you a swatch of this one. So I'm swatching Vintage Taupe over here, as you can see. So this particular shade looks very similar to Lakme's Absolute Lip Mousse in the variant Chocolate Temptation. Very similar, only this one is having a little more of the red tones when it comes to the brown of the product, and is having like a similar kind of formulation, guys. As you can see, like that moussey whipped formula feels very cushiony on the lips, pigmented, doesn't settle down to a completely like transfer proof matte finish. It transfers, but still so comfortable. It doesn't bleed, it doesn't crumble. The formulation is very lightweight. It's going to rock on all skin tones out there. You can see I'm using it non-stop, especially because of the shade, and this is something that I'm using a lot, guys. I think you can definitely check out. It's going to work on all skin tones out there. Another nude lip color that also I'm using non-stop ever since I purchased this one, guys. It's from the newly launched chocolate lip collection range from Blue Heaven Cosmetics. It is a cookie and souffle air whipped lip cream in the variant called a Cocoa Addict, which looks something like this. This particular formulation is one of the best formulations that Blue Heaven has come up with till date. I have already done a dedicated like lip swatch video with the shades which I have purchased by myself. I'm going to link that video over here. You can definitely have a look on that. Amazing lip colors, guys. All different variants of nude shades on the brown category, because these are mainly centered around chocolates, so every shade is like a different shade of chocolate. So this is something that I'm using non-stop. Cocoa Addict is, I think, the shade that's going to work on all skin tones out there. Let me give you a swatch of this one. After that, I'll be talking about the formulation. So I'm swatching Cocoa Addict over here. As you can see, this is how it looks like. This is a very pretty mauvey brown color. As you can see, it's that beautiful warm brown shade which is having strong mauve undertone with that hints of pink going on. This is such a wearable shade. You can wear it if you have the darkest skin tone category, because it's going to show up on your lips. It's a perfect shade for Indian skin tones out there, and it looks so beautiful on the lips. The best part about this particular range is the formulation. It is a creamy texture. At the same time, you're going to get that whipped formula of the product. It's insanely pigmented, guys. Initially when you apply it, it's going to transfer, but after 5 to 7 minutes of its application, it's going to become completely transfer proof, guys, and it feels the most lightweight. You won't feel that you're having anything on your lips. Very comfortable formulation, looks so beautiful color. I'm in love with it and I'm using it non-stop. So coming to the last lipstick which I'm completely obsessed with. I'm a red lipstick lover. You guys know I love different variants of reds, and this is a unique red, guys, that I'm having in my collection, and I am wearing it a number of times. I need to talk about it. This one is by Color Chemistry. It is a lip and cheek crayon in the shade called Freesia, which comes in a packaging like this one. So you can see this is how Freesia looks like. This is a stunning red, guys. If you love like deep, rich, a pink toned red, this is a shade for you, which is super rich, that having that royal vibe with that very nice like deep pink undertones in it, which makes it so beautiful looking on the lips. These are insanely pigmented. As you can see, these are sharpenable lip crayons. Amazing, like insanely pigmented, having that smooth creamy texture, like the smoothest, and it actually helps in defining your lips really well because of the pencil form of the product, and it gives you that very nice like a soft matte finish. Feels really rich on the lips, guys. You can feel the richness of the product. Not completely transfer proof, it transfers, but it feels so comfortable that you're gonna enjoy, guys. And every shade of this particular range is insanely pigmented. I'm using it non-stop. I can't stop using it. So guys, I've forgotten to mention one more lip color that I'm completely obsessed with. This is what I'm having on my lips right now, and I think if you want to have a really unique nude shade in your collection, you should definitely check this one out. This one is from K-Beauty. It is a matte drama lipstick in the shade Thriller, which comes in a packaging like this one. I love K-Beauty's packaging, how beautiful it looks, and once you open it, this is how the shade Thriller looks like, as you can see. Now this is a very unique nude color, guys. It's actually what is called a nude lipstick. If you love like Kim Kardashian's or KKW's nude colors, I think you're gonna love this one. So I'm swatching Thriller over here. As you can see, this is how Thriller looks like. So you can see this is how Thriller looks like. It's a very wearable nude shade which is having completely cool undertone, but the actual tone of the nude in this particular nude shade, the tone of brown in this particular nude shade, is going to suit all Indian skin tones, especially if you are wearing like intense bold smoky eyes. The formulation is really good. As you can see, it's like a very smooth, like a velvety sort of product, insanely pigmented. It gives you this beautiful soft matte finish which looks so luxurious on the lips. So this kind of nudes are very hard to find in like affordable drugstore brands. These are very much available when it comes to high-end brands or luxury makeup brands. You can get this kind of nudes, but this shade, guys, I think Thriller is a very unique nude color which I think you can definitely check out. Love the packaging, love the formulation, love how it actually stays, and it's really long wearing. A very good quality lipstick. Thriller is a shade for all the cool tone nude lovers, but it actually makes you look expensive and gives you that sophisticated vibe. You can definitely check this one out. So guys, you can see these are all the lip colors that I'm currently enjoying. This one is the Color Chemistry Lip and Cheek Crayon in the shade Freesia. This one is Maybelline's Creamy Matte Lipstick in the shade Almond Pink. This one is ROM&ND Zero Velvet Tint in the variant Vintage Taupe. This one is the Cookie and Souffle Air Whipped Lip Cream by Blue Heaven in the shade Cocoa Addict, and the last one is K-Beauty Matte Drama Lipstick in the shade Thriller. So that's all for today, guys. These are some really amazing products that I'm currently enjoying. These have worked really well for me, so that's why I have shared these with you. The skincare stuffs, the body care stuffs, the makeup products, so all are performing so well, guys. Completely value for money. The lipsticks are gorgeous, going to work on all. You can definitely try out, and I think that you're not gonna get disappointed if you try out any one of these. If you want the links, I'm going to put in the description box, so make sure that you check those out. Those are not at all affiliated. Completely in order to help you all, I'm adding the links in the description box. I hope that this video has helped you to know more about these products. If it did, do not forget to hit on the like button and subscribe to my channel for getting more of these videos. We'll see you soon in my upcoming video, guys. Until then, take care of yourself, stay safe, stay healthy. Bye, guys.